You all are going to be so proud of me. I am an elementary school teacher as well. Thank you very much. And the thing is, I actually interviewed out here in this wonderful place in the suburbs, and it was so great because you go to the schools and they have all these luxuries. I was like, wow, they have bathroom doors and, copy machines that work, and it was so amazing. But, I now teach for Los Angeles Unified because they actually lured me with, more money. But I didn't realize that they lured me with more money because that means I have to put more down, like my life, okay? Every time I go in the classroom. It got so bad, y'all. I'm serious. I have to start my class out in a way that the kids can kind of connect with me and understand. So basically, I come in and I start my class off like this. Who got a problem with learning today? Okay, I'm going to turn around and write some information on the board. I'm going to need all y'all to copy this down. Then I turn around like this. Tyrone, put your gun down. No, Tyrone, put your gun down. Okay, same time then. Put your gun down. Okay, put your gun down. You lose recess, you shoot me. I'm telling you right now. Put your gun down. Then I got this one little Miss Shanswella. See, when I first started, I had to learn that Ebonics is a real language. You understand? You have to count the little clucks. That means good morning, how are you? Like, fine, Shandwella, how are you? Okay, yes, you may go to the restroom. Yes, you may. So she come in, good morning, Miss Guys. I'm like, good morning, Shanswella. Today I want to talk about the esophagus of large animals for science today. I had my little lesson plans done, and I was ready and amped up. And I said, okay, I want to teach you that, actually, just because an animal is large don't mean it has a large esophagus. She going to interrupt me to my, Miss Gaines, at my church, animals are large, just like a whale, because Jonah got swallowed by a whale. Boop, boop. Okay, let me help you. If you've never been boop, boop before, okay, that's Ebonics for I got you, shut it down. There's nothing else you can say, okay? And ladies know, when a girl starts talking to you in sound effects, that's when the fight break out, okay? Because all she have to say is something like, and that's why I slept with your man. Boop, boop. Okay, now I got a cutter, I was cool with sleeping with my man, but you boop me. So now we got problems, okay? So she gonna say, and Jonah got swallowed by a whale. Boop, boop. I said, okay, Shanswell, I understand all that, okay? I understand all that. But what I'm trying to show you here is that the esophagus of an animal, she's talking about, Miss Gaines, don't worry about it. Don't about it. Okay, that means don't even worry about it. Exactly, it's Ebonics. I gotta help you. So she said, I'll just wait till I get to heaven and I'll ask Jonah what happened. Boop, boop. Okay, now that's how many boop boops? 2 boop boops. Okay, so I said, you know what, Shandwell, let's own now. How about this? Did you think about this? What if Jonah don't go to heaven and Jonah goes down there? How about that? Did you think about that? She talking about, oh, well then you could ask him. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in the principal's office for slapping a child. That don't even go together. You know what I'm saying? Ruining my credentials and things. I work hard for it. I did slap her. But the point is, she booped me twice. She saw it coming. You understand what I'm saying? And then it's so amazing teaching elementary school, y'all, because you know what? Elementary school parents do us teachers wrong every year. Because at Christmas time, you're supposed to buy your teacher a Christmas gift. Not whatever the dollar store have on sale. You understand what I'm saying? Last year for Christmas, y'all, just 2 months ago, I got a pair of battery-operated reading glasses. And the kid gonna tell me, sorry, Miss Gaines, I had forgot to get you the batteries. I said, you know what, little baby, don't even worry about it. Miss Gaines like it because I can wait till next year to get my batteries. You're not going anywhere. How about that? Boop, boop. How about that? Sit it down, and I'm gonna tell you, I got a box of L'Oreos. Got the cream on the outside and the cookie in the middle. What BS is this? You giving your teacher. You know, if it's in the dollar store, y'all, something wrong with it. That's why it's there. You understand? But I'm going to tell you how we teachers get parents back. I'm going to school y'all, make y'all real educated tonight. We teachers get parents back by sending home those little cheesy art projects every holiday. That's right. You're laughing because you got one. Exactly. It's Mother's Day. Tell your mama you're going to need some toilet paper rolls, some noodles, and a couple of rocks. That's right. And tell your mama Miss Gaines help you make that. That's right. She don't love you if she don't take it to her office. She don't love you if she don't put it on the refrigerator. Tell your mama Miss Gaines help you make that. You know, and then also as a single woman, you know, first of all, I got this hair going on, and it's a whole different, you know, issue. This is called Just Add Water, you know, and it's, you know, real natural and everything. You know, I decided to do that for Obama's sake, you know, bring that on out, you know, because when you hit the comb, it go, Obama, when you try to go on through that thing. But it's so hard because as a woman, you know, a black woman with natural hair, you know, other black people just think you are just so conscious, you know, and I'm dreading because, you know, February is Black History Month, and that is the most, you know, stressful month for me because for some reason folk think I know about all these dead black people that have already paid the way. I just don't know. They come up to me and be like, you know, Booker T. Washington, da-da-da. I be like, yeah, so what I do, let me school you. Let me tell you what I do. And they come talking all that stuff about Black history. I just start quoting Snapple caps and crediting black people for it. That's what you know, the human head weigh 8 pounds. Tyrone Jenkins said that. Tyrone Jenkins, he had said that, you know. And then also as a single woman, you know, and I'm a teacher, you can't meet, I don't meet men on my job. You know, there's no single male teachers really, you know, around elementary school. So I have to multitask with mine. So what I do is I put the cute kids on one side of the classroom and the ugly kids on the other. Okay, but it helps me and them because first of all, if they got a cute kid, chances are they gonna have a cute daddy. Exactly. Boop, boop, exactly. You know, and then I can kind of get information. Now the ugly kids on the other hand, I got to concentrate over here because they got to get where everything I'm teaching. You understand? They got to get a PhD out of life, you know, because you know, they're not going to marry nobody from this side of the classroom. I just tell them, baby, I don't care how long you've been reading The Secret, baby. You're not going to get nobody from over here. You can't cross date. You got to stay within your categorical look, you know. Look at your dates. Exactly. See what I'm saying? They kind of sort of look like you know, the same number system. So I say, okay, while I'm teaching, I can multitask. And the cute kids, I can ask them questions as well as teach them, you know, to find out more information, you know. So like I'm teaching math, for example. I could say, okay, 2 + 2, 4, good. So you live alone? You live with a mama and a daddy? What you got, baby? Just a daddy. Okay. 2 + 3, 5. Okay, does your daddy, have you ever seen him with like any serial numbers across in an orange jumpsuit? You never seen that? You never wrote him letters and touched them through the plexiglass? You know? No? Okay, that's fine. All right, 2 + 4, 6. Okay, now, does your daddy have any play uncles that come over in the nighttime? Your daddy do have Uncle Joey come over in the nighttime. Why don't you come on over here, baby, and get your stuff, because your daddy is gay, baby, and we're going to have to deal with some other stuff. Y'all, I had a wonderful time. I'm Angel Gaines. Enjoy the rest of the show.